Over the course of this semester, I have joined groups and conversations I wouldn't have normally linked into. While I have lived abroad on the border in about 10 cities across the U.S., I've realized what it's like to be a global citizen and how we, as Americans, are part of the global commons. Especially through my Globalization and Me project, I have come to gain a wider appreciation for our global conversation and see that we share many ideas and have a powerful way to communicate. When the assignment came that I had to join Twitter, I was a little unsure what to expect. I thought it was merely a way for people to talk about themselves and what they had for dinner. What I found instead was a community that was interested in sharing their ideas, thoughts, and connections. Currently, I'm following Photoshop, Wired, This American Life, Science Friday, Pinhole, Photography, and a couple more. QR tags is an example of something I had little knowledge about, but when Kim, one of our classmates, posted an art project using them, my brain kicked into overdrive, and I'm thinking about how to use these codes in a broader context. I created this code for my website and downloaded the app to my phone. With this code, there are other ways to send mail, text, or view web pages merely by scanning it. Glocality, as it is known, has always interested me in terms of how cultures make their own identities regardless of where they are. Though I have been to local museums for other lectures, this one really stood out to me because we don't often think of North Florida as having a rich Japanese culture. Also, talking with the staff and being part of their Twitter feed has helped me make local connections that I hope to use in the near future. When I was in college, I created an installment that dealt with identity and family. Going back to redo my family history has showed me how much I have learned about me and my family since then. My grandfather passed away last spring, and he was a World War II B-17 pilot in the South Pacific. During his transition and the months afterwards, I learned more about him and my family than any other time. After he passed, I went to the World War II Museum, where I was able to obtain an oral history and recently digitized it and sent it to my family. In my current job, I don't get to teach anything outside what's in the books or the guidance. But for this extra credit project, I wanted to teach, or rather give a tutorial, something that can be easily used in everyday lives, but is often underutilized. Without the context of this course and its digital nature, I don't know if I would have ever made anything like this. I've definitely found a new friend with Screen Recorder and hope to make some more tutorials to make our digital lives a little easier. Last, this course has allowed me to explore techniques that were foreign to me or I just didn't pursue until the task was at hand. I'm a photographer and have expanded my knowledge base because my curiosity was sparked. I've learned new techniques in media which has reignited a curiosity for creation. The stop animation was made on a whim, and due to curiosity I had about making stop motion drawings. Through this process I became part of the process rather than an outsider to it, and made something I thought was out of my scope or knowledge. Finally, and I know this is not inclusive, but through the use of Facebook, Twitter, and other sites, I've seen myself become part of a conversation rather than an outsider to it. Looking, reading, doing, and speaking have allowed me to engage in a broader conversation I didn't think I was a part of. The range of issues, foci, and work created via Twitter, Facebook, Delicious, Pinterest, and etc. has opened my eyes and re-engaged my curiosity of what we can do in a globally connected world.